Hey, what's going on? It's Terrence, the therapist. Thank you guys for tapping in and checking out the channel. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you know when these videos are about to drop. So I ran across something about a year and a half ago. I really wanted to break it down because I was really curious at like how this thing actually works. So Walmart is now providing therapy. Walmart is providing mental health services. And I got kind of thinking, I was like, well, how can Walmart provide therapeutic services? Like, how does that work, right? I'm like, do I get my groceries and then I go to therapy? Or do I go, when I buy my TV, I go to therapy afterwards? Or when I get my soap, do I go to therapy after that? Like, how does that work, how Walmart now provides therapy? So I did a little bit of digging and I did a little bit of research. And after doing some research, it was kind of interesting. I wanted to really share this information with y'all. So I went ahead and Googled Walmart therapy and their website came up. So when I went to the website, I saw it says Walmart Health. So Walmart Health, it looks like they have a website. And when you go to the website, as you scroll down, you see that Walmart, they actually provide more than just therapy. They provide medical, dental, optometry, and also behavioral health, right? So I was like, okay, that makes sense because now I'm thinking about, I was like, I know when you do go to Walmart, they do have optometrists. You know, they do have the section in the front of the store normally where you can get glasses, right? Or get an eye exam. So I was like, okay, that makes sense. So now I'm still thinking like, okay, when you do the therapy, do you go in front of the store or do you go to the back or like, where's the privacy? Because with the optometrist, you know, everybody can kind of see you. But you know, when you start therapy, you really have to have some type of privacy, right? So as I was going in, I was like, okay, behavioral health, I'm gonna click that. And I was like, okay, cool. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the services they provide, which is individual counseling, family counseling, group counseling, anxiety, depression, alcohol use, weight loss, stress, ADHD, and relationships. So I was like, okay, cool. That sounds like, you know, a pretty legit range of services, right? So as I was scrolling back up, I was like, okay, let me see about how can I book an appointment. So off the rip, I'm looking and I see that currently, Walmart is only providing services in Arkansas, Florida, Georgia, Illinois, and Texas. So I was like, I'm out the picture because currently right now I'm in California, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. So let me type in a couple cities and see like, you know, where are these Walmarts that provide therapy? So, you know, I'm gonna put Houston. That's gonna be the first one I'm gonna type in Houston to see, you know, if that's one of the cities in Texas. It says, we're sorry, there are no services in your area. We are always expanding, so please check back soon. Okay, so it's not in Houston. Let's check out Dallas, right? Dallas, well, it's not in Dallas either. So I'm like, okay, let's see if we can check out, I don't know, Miami. Miami's not in there. That was part of Florida. Little Rock, Arkansas. Little Rock. All these cities are not, you know, they're not popping up. Georgia, let's try Atlanta. Atlanta, Georgia. Oh, so Atlanta got a couple. That's dope. So it looks like Atlanta is one of the cities that you can go and receive therapeutic services. It looks like a couple of these cities right here is some of the ones you can go to. This is Atlanta. This is the heart of Atlanta. It looks like more of the Walmarts on the outskirts of Atlanta are the ones that are providing services. So that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. So let's go back. Let's go Chi-Town, Chicago. Hope I'm spelling these cities right. I am. I know I am. Okay, so Illinois. Let me just type in the whole state of Illinois and see what happens because it says it you can. Okay, so it's not in there either. Let me see. Let me just type in the whole state of Georgia. So it really I don't know. It looks like Georgia's really the only place, but they have these other places, which is maybe kind of misleading to receive services. So they're saying it's like in Texas and these other places, but Georgia really looked like it's really the one that's providing mental health services, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to call one of these places and see about, you know, how is it that I can go about booking an appointment if I was interested, or if I was in the state of Georgia, how would I go about booking one of these sessions? So I'm gonna go ahead and call. Let's go ahead and call. Shoot, I don't even know which one to call. Which one should I call? Let's call the Dallas one, the Dallas, Georgia. I didn't know there was a Dallas in Georgia, so we're gonna see what that's about, right? 770-834. I'm sorry, 770-836-7200. So let's see what they say.
Thank you for calling Walmart Health. We are happy to help care for you. One moment, please, while I connect you with a care agent.
Thank you for calling Walmart Health. My name is Shaniqua. How may I help you today?
Hey, how you doing, Shaniqua? My name is Terrence. I stumbled over the website of the Walmart Health, and I was just kind of curious about the Dallas, Georgia location, and how can I go about receiving services and go about starting therapy if I wanted to start at this location.
Okay, and you're trying to do in-house therapy, behavior health, or did you want to do like a virtual behavior?
Oh, okay. So you guys provide like somebody coming to your home, in person and virtual?
No, we don't do someone come in. You would have to come into the building.
Okay, so it'll be in person or virtually, right?
We do have a third-party virtual. Not all of our providers do virtual at the moment. Most are in-house, but we can provide virtual if needed, if we have that available at the time.
Okay, got you. So I'm actually like doing some research for like one of my channels. So I stumbled over like that, and I was just interested in like how that process, the intake process goes. So like if I was to like start, like what insurances do you guys accept? Because I'm seeing on the website it looks like.
If you wanted to come, go ahead.
No, I'm saying it looks like on the website there's like you can do cash pay, but then there's also like, like virtual. Virtual looks like it's a little bit less than like in person, or like.
Well, it would be the same
okay.
price for a virtual visit or in-house visit.
Okay, so you don't necessarily need to have insurance. You can pay out of pocket.
That is correct.
Okay, so the prices that are.
Go ahead.
No, I was saying the prices that are online are the prices that you would pay out of pocket. So I'm looking at like individual therapy for like 50 minutes is $72, right? That's without insurance. So that's like you just paying out of pocket.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
That is the pay out of pocket price.
Okay, gotcha. And then do you guys accept insurances at all?
We accept just regular Medicare, Aetna, American Anthem, Cigna. It just would depend on if their plan has a behavioral health attached.
Okay, got you. That makes sense. Okay. I think that answered all of my questions. Shanique, I really appreciate it. I was again doing this as far as I'm trying to figure out like, how does it work? Because I heard about Walmart providing therapy, and I wanted to like make sure like this was like a fluid process. So if I was referring somebody to participate in services through Walmart, then that'll be that it looks like it's something that is actually feasible for maybe some folks, and and you guys do accept insurance as well too.
That is correct.
Okay, sounds good. Well, you have a great day, and I really, really appreciate your time.
You as well. Thank you for trusting us with your care. Have a great rest of your day.
Absolutely, you as well.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye. So that went fairly well. So it does look like Walmart, they do provide therapy. One thing I did forget to ask though, and I'm actually gonna call back, is because again, one of my initial questions was, how does therapy work if you're, in the store? It look like they provide virtually, but like, if I wanted to go in person, what would that look like? So I forgot to ask that, so I'm actually gonna call them back right now to see how they provide it in person.
Thank you for calling Walmart Health. This is Ruby speaking. How can I care for you today?
Hey, Ruby. My name is Terrence. I was actually called earlier. I just had a question about like when you guys provide therapy in person. Is it at the store location or is it like somewhere like else?
It's somewhere. It's just the same clinic. It's at the Walmart Health Clinic.
Oh, okay, so Walmart has like a health clinic, so it's not necessarily like at the Walmart store.
No, they have like a clinic right next to it. It's gonna say literally Walmart Health. You going through those two doors. They give you the physical address. Well, the one that they gave you, you should go there, and they should be your appointment.
Oh, okay. I think I was under the assumption just like some of the services are provided in the store, but it sounds like a lot of the services are provided outside. Like you said, there's a clinic next door to the locations.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, cool. Thank you for clarifying. I really do appreciate that.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
All right, you as well. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, so that was cleared up. It's not in the same place as it's not in the same place as where you would normally get services. So it looks like Walmart looks like they have a legit system where you can get mental health services. And again, I think this kind of like delayered a bunch of like stigma. I guess me personally, that's why I wanted to do the research and share with you guys, because again, I was like, where are they providing services? How do you get linked, and et cetera, et cetera. The only downside I believe is like a lot of the other cities like Chicago, Miami, Houston, Dallas, it looks like they don't offer services in those cities or even that whole state. But in Georgia, it's popping. If I remember correctly, I think one of the articles I read when I first started research was they was piloting the program in Georgia. So like it makes sense why Georgia has a lot of Walmart Healths that provide therapy. Thank you guys for tapping in. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. My name is Terrence the Therapist. Peace.